Hi everyone. It's Hi everyone. Sorry about that. I said twice. It's A-Spen. And if you guys remember when I reviewed this Addison doll from Zombies 3, this is one I got from like a clearance sale at Big Lots like a year ago. I mean, before Big Lots went out of business. Some Big Lots got bought by Roses, and some Big Lots got bought by Ollie's. But I couldn't get, when I reviewed her, I couldn't get her to sing. She sang for like a second, and I couldn't get, she lights up perfectly fine, but she could not sing. It was weird. Like, I don't need her to sing, but she has articulation in the knee only, and nothing, nowhere else. She has her Luma lens. For some reason, like, I saw A-Spen and Willa at, don't know why, look at that, like, freaking pin in the middle. A-Spen and this is a really awful looking tab. Like, Mattel does it way better now. Like they used, they used to just use different no, this is Mattel. This is Hasbro. Mattel makes the new Zombies 4 dolls. Mattel has better tabs than Hasbro does. This is awful. But as I was saying, A-Spen was showing up at Ollie's a couple months ago, and also Willa. But there was a 40% off sale going on, so I finally got my A-Spen doll, and I found one where the hair was like, a lot of the ones I saw, the hair was all ratty and like sticking up. The hair is supposed to be like slicked down and like looking like the actor's hair, and like looking like the actual hair in the, like they have in the movie. Like a lot of them had really messy hair. For some reason, the ones with this window packaging, you can't get A-Spen with the Luma lens. They have their silvered hair, and where the Luma lens is basically like a glove. It's like a bracelet and a glove. They wear a bracelet and then a glove over it, because that's literally what Addison here has. I'm thinking about taking this off and giving it to A-Spen, because I think it's the same mold. Like, if you guys look on the back of the package, the doll is wearing a Luma lens, and it's definitely the same mold. I don't know why, but when it comes to these dolls, when you get a version of this doll that doesn't have this window, they come with the Luma lens. But when you get one with this like window, they don't have the Luma lens. It makes no sense, because it's the same cardboard. It's the same cardboard insert that's in the plastic-free version, the one that's just a box and you can't see the doll through the box. It just has a picture of the doll covering this box hole. It's like, it's the same freaking like cardboard insert. Why can't this version come with the Luma lens? I don't understand. Like, I've seen so many online of people who got this doll and it didn't have the Luma lens, because they probably found this version, and this version doesn't get the Luma lens despite it being on the back of the box. It says A-Spen. They land in Seabrook searching for Utopia. Now, this is the only alien to get a doll besides Alien Addison. She has the singing doll, and she has another one as well. The singing doll has the worst hair. Like, the singing doll's hair is, like, terrible. Like I was saying, this doll should have came with a Luma lens on their arm. They never came with one, and I do not understand it one bit. Where the hell is their Luma lens, and why aren't they wearing it? It says, like, it literally says on the back of the box, includes doll, jumpsuit, vest, bracelet, belt, and shoes. Where's the bracelet? The hell is the bracelet? Where is the Luma lens? Unless, I don't, unless there's there's a compartment. There's actually a compartment down there that has the bracelet and the Luma lens. So no wonder the belt and the Luma lens, they do have them, it's just, you don't see it. You don't see them wearing it until you get that little compartment in the bottom of the box. I'm a dumbass. You get to keep your Luma lens, because they're in the box somewhere. It's like I was gonna take the Luma lens away, because I didn't freaking, like, just crazy how, that's how they get the Luma lens and belt. by putting them in a little compartment at the bottom of the freaking box. You got me, Hasbro. You really got me good, Hasbro. See, they gave me instructions. I know how to put a belt on. I know how to put a bracelet on. You think I'm a dumbass? I ain't stupid. I know how to open up toys. I'm an adult with my own money. Okay. Get my Luma lens and my belt. Yay. I literally just was paranoid for a second that they never had them. They're just in this freaking little tiny little thing. Yo. That's why I read instructions. Luma lens. Belt with the alien logo on it. And now we cut the tings. They only had a bunch of A-Spen. The other ollies that I went to had a couple Willas in the mix. I may be going to that location on Monday. Maybe if they still have some Willas left, maybe I'll get her. I was maybe considering getting Mattel Willa. Mattel Willa and Mattel Addison from Zombies 4. I don't know about wanting Nova. I do want to get Descendants. The Descendants Mattel Eevee. They were showing up at Burlington, but I never found them at Burlington. No. They were showing up at Ross. Is what I meant to say. They were showing up at Ross for like the one I want the most is Eevee. She shows up for like $11 at Ross. When Mao shows up for like $20. I don't understand why Eevee is way cheaper. I'm trying to figure... Okay, I didn't snip that. Okay. There's one there. Here. Ah! Got him out. Got a bunch of freaking tags on my freaking bed. You know, I hate opening dolls on my bed. Because it results to have these tabs. I like the outfit, despite it being really, like, cheaply made. Addison, I'm gonna have to just place somewhere else because I really don't want to, like, shedding my bed with, like, glitter. But yeah, let's get this belt on. Come on, A-Spen, I need to get your belt on. Ugh. The belt opens like that. It goes on like this. It's got two latches if you want to, like... Okay, it goes around their waist like so. Kind of like need to get their arms opened. Like... Apparently in the animated series, they did actually cancel Zombies the Reanimated series. They canceled it. But apparently in the Reanimated series, they made Willa and A-Spen a couple. Which isn't bad. I don't hate the whole A-Spen and Willa being a couple thing. That is something I don't hate. Because I do support the LGBT community. And as you guys know, the actor playing A-Spen is non-binary, so that kind of makes sense. The whole Willa and A-Spen couple thing makes sense. I'm trying to figure this out, how to get it on. Okay, oh, I almost had it. Yeah, they're non-binary. They're Asian and they're non-binary. Which means that A-Spen is a they, them. Okay, it comes off. I can just put it on. I almost had it. Okay. Now, the glove is, like, really badly painted. Like, there's, like, some really, like, bad parts on the glove, but whatever, I don't care. Yeah, they got this, like, shirt with a design on it. They're, like, a collar. Like, shirt with a design pattern on it. There's, like, alien code patterning on the pants. The knees bend. The elbows bend. The only ones that don't bend are that aren't articulated are the singing dolls. So Addison only has knees that bend, while the regular dolls that don't sing have this articulation. There's the shoe. The shoe mold's kind of neat. It's like a really cool, like, metallic boot. And the back of the vest has, like, these are supposed to be, like, little chains on the, like, little studs, and then there's, like, pattern there. I was told that this hair sheds. This hair, as you guys can see, is shedding. It's a really, really, like, choppy hair cut. And the hair that Hasbro used for this doll is really bad. Like, no wonder it freaking sheds, but this is their face. They have this, like, they have, just like Addison, they both have the same identical, like, alien pattern on the cheek. Or not cheek, on the side of their face. Sorry, I need to, Addison's looks like it's more metallic than... Actually, they're both equally metallic. Addison's has a shine to it, but they're both Addison's is more shiny. But yeah, they have a mole. They got the really nice, like, Asian eye, like, the nice Asian eye design with a nice soft lip and the eyebrows. Like, like I said, I got one where the hair wasn't messy, because there was ones where the hair was, like, stuck up in the air, and I didn't want one with the hair stuck up in the air, because I wanted A-Spen to have the hair, like, looking like this, where the hair is just supposed to be... The hair is supposed to be, like, this way. And I like that the hair is not messy, and... It's like, it's messy. It's not messy at all. I wanted to get one that was perfect. Perfect and represented the style that the actress has. It's not identical like the actor, sorry. It's not, the hairstyle isn't as accurate to the actor, but I want it to look good enough for my doll to look presentable when I display them. And then this is their other hand, just a regular solid, the joint wasn't really moving. But yeah, they also have sleeves. Sleeves with, like, alien coating on it. And the vest is a separate piece. So this white part is attached to the sleeves. But there you go. Zombies 3A, A-Spen. Kind of sad that these characters do not return in Zombies 4, but they do return in Zombies Reanimated series. But A-Spen's the only one whose actor has returned to voice their character. The guy who was in High School Musical, the series, did not return, but A-Spen did. And like I said, this hair is just... The hair follicles are terrible. The doll looks okay, but like I said, this hair is just awful. Like, quality-wise, this hair sucks. And also, I just noticed something. With this doll, they actually have one long sleeve and one short sleeve. So, like, the way the character is like, the doll literally has, like, two different sleeve shapes. Like, for it to be like this is kind of weird, but this is how the character's design is. How they have, like, one, like, shorter sleeve that's past their elbow, and then one longer sleeve that's past their hand. But yeah, maybe if I see Willa, I'll get her. But I don't need Willa. Maybe in the future I can get Willa from Zombies 4. But if I can get Willa for 40% off the Ollie's price, they were like $5 instead of paying $7.99. They were $5. So yeah, now I'm gonna go and put these two together on a shelf. Be with your alien brethren, and bye, guys.